Mr. Heater, that's what this guy is here. I was looking for, not quite in frame, this guy here, Mr. Heater. There's lots of reviews of this guy out there, but I thought I'd give my impressions of why I bought this. Winter's coming, that saying's overused, I know, but when the power goes out, I lose heat. I wanted an emergency supply of heat in case, so at least I can be somewhat comfortable. I can heat up the garage, I can heat up maybe one room in the house, but there's a couple caveats with this Mr. Heater, is that it must be used in a well-ventilated area, but of course that comes with the situation where you don't want to over-ventilate it, because then you're going to lose all your heat, but you do want ventilation so that you don't poison yourself with carbon monoxide. What makes this guy so great is it runs on 1 pound portable barbecue propane cylinders, or you can connect an optional hose like this guy here. So that you can run it on a larger 20-pound cylinder or anything bigger than that. But one important thing is you cannot have that cylinder inside. You have to keep that cylinder outside, and they're not meant to heat a house. But for an emergency, as long as you're smart about it, you keep your house ventilated, you most likely won't poison yourself. But just be smart about it. So I've tested this out. I've heated up this garage with this, and it gets it, when it's been below zero, it gets it to a nice comfortable temperature, at least to take the chill off. This garage is probably, I don't know, 200 square feet, and it heats it up and it stays comfy. So there's a couple settings on this. To use it's really easy. You put it to the pilot position, push down on the knob, and what that will do is ignite the pilot light, and then you can, once the pilot light is ignited, you can turn it onto the low or the high setting, and then it will just ignite this front grille, and as you can see it turns red and it produces a ton of heat. The base of the unit itself doesn't get too hot. The grill here obviously does, so it does have this metal grill here, so I haven't found that it was hard to handle or anything unsafe about this unit. In my research while looking for one of these, it was quite interesting. I came across DeWalt. DeWalt actually makes one of these heaters as well, and it's pretty much the same heater, and all the part numbers are the same as the Mr. Heater. The only difference is DeWalt has added a fan in it, so it's powered by their 20-volt line. I don't have any of the 20-volt line. All my stuff is 18-volt, so I opted just to get the Mr. Heater as backup, because this thing I hope we'll never have to use, but I figured, hey, it's good to have it in case of an emergency. This is the most popular and gets the best reviews, so I figured I'll give it a try, and yeah, it does seem to work fairly well. Just be really smart about it. Make sure you're well ventilated if you are going to use one of these inside, even though it says on the box and all the literature out there on it that it's okay to use these inside. You still got to be smart about it. And the benefit of running off of propane is readily available. You can have a bunch of little 1 pound cylinders, or the 20-pound tank with the adaptable hose, which you can pick up one of those extension hoses anywhere. They're really just meant for portable barbecue as well. They're very readily available. You get that at Walmart. So thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video.